I'm Dr. Fred Ogola. I'm a senior lecturer at Strathmore Business School, but most importantly, I'm going to be your faculty, taking you on the course called Competitive Strategy and Game Theory. Competitive strategy and game theory takes approach of strategic innovation. So it's important for me to give you 5 points on the approach on strategic innovation. So the first point is that strategic innovation is about change and strategic management, meaning how can you create an appropriate value using new game strategies. So that will be the first thing we want to tackle. The second thing, which is very important, is that strategic innovation is about data-driven strategies, meaning that there's a link between the balance sheet, which means how you invest in the company, and the income statement. Because sometimes some companies have a fantastic balance sheet, but a very bad income statement. For example, Jubilee Insurance do not invest in buildings, but they have a very good income statement. Britam, CIC, All Mutual, name them, have got buildings I've invested in. So they have a fantastic balance sheet, but it's not linked to income. So they could be making losses, but with a fantastic balance sheet. So strategic innovation does not advocate for a great balance sheet, but a bad income statement. The third thing, it's about more analytical than descriptive, meaning that in this course, we shall not be describing what, we shall be talking about more of how and why. How do you do this and why do you do it? So that you can create an appropriate value. The fourth thing, it is about, it has got a very detailed framework on how you can be able to evaluate the profitability potential of the following. For example, you launch a product. What is the profitability potential of a product, of a strategy, of a business plan, of a business unit, of a brand, of a product? Anything you do strategically, what are the profitability potential of whatever action you take? And last but not least, game theory is about players, meaning who are the competitors? How do they behave? It's about the fans, which means customers. What do they want? Who wins? Who loses? Who enjoys? Who doesn't? Game theory is also about payoff. What you get after every game you play, which means market share, brand, profitability, among all other KPIs in business. It's also about referee, meaning regulators. Do you play games that are approved by regulators? What role do regulators play in competitive games? Because sometimes regulators can favor one player vis-a-vis the other. You see this in sports, in football and the rest. Like all these cry people say that Manchester usually gets favors in football because of referees. Arsenal suffers because they get more punished, but those are games, if you like. It's also about arena, the marketplace. Where are you playing? In Kenya, in Nairobi, in Mombasa, East Africa, Africa-wide, and globally. Where do you play? And also in the value chain, which stage in the value chain do you play? Are you a producer in the upstream or are you in the downstream? So again, lastly, also I'll say it's very important to consider all these things to see who wins if you put all these together. But today we're going to meet in class to have the introduction. I've done this video to welcome you to this class. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.